Good morning. Good morning. Just got an alert for EVTV. EVTV. Ooh, HSDT just dove. Man, that's wild. Look at this. 7 o'clock just died. Wow. I was in it, so I'm closing my position here at the 9. Wow. Good stuff. But anyways, good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Lord, for a new day to trade. This is not financial advice. And let's get started. So, interesting morning so far, for sure. Why is it not letting me close his position? Let's see. Oh, I'm pressing short. Jeez. Okay, guys, before I do something stupid, let me close this out. Oh, geez, what am I doing? Okay. I was re-shorting it. That's not the spot I really want to short it at. But anyways, let me get set up. Kind of scrambling a little bit this morning, all over the place, and then I'll look at the chat. But yeah, I was in this HSDT. Played it pretty light because low float, very pricey stock. And it worked out because I was able to scale up quite a few times without it really hurting too bad. So EVTV, oh, that's still spiking. Wow. EVTV. Where's it going, guys? Where is it going? Can you go in this one? I want to get a position, but I'm trying to see where I think it's going. Hey, it might have been a little late. Should have got something in the 8s. But I'm about to get another chance. It got me a little starter here since it's such an extreme pop, but I don't know anything about this ticker. So I'm going to do some due diligence here. Let me get my speaker or my mic a little bit closer. So I feel like I'm kind of scrambling this morning. I just woke up not too long ago and I jumped into HSDT pretty quick, but got me a little starter on EVTV here. I'm going to do some research now, see what's going on with it. If it's something I want to stay in, is it something I want to add to? Unveils America's first 1,500-pound drone with agricultural spray and fire protection capabilities. Oh, I got to add to this one. Okay, let me short this thing. That's some weak sounding news to me. Now let's look at some fundamentals on it. Oh, and it's bloody. AskEdgar has this thing as high overall offering risk. No cash. They have some options to dilute. Negative cash position. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this one. Only thing I'm not feeling good about is I wish I would have went heavier. Maybe we'll get a nice little flush here. There we go. Yeah, this news seems weak. And the production doesn't start till 2026. No information on pricing, production calls. Forgot my sound wasn't loud. Well, you know I'm not paper trading. Over here, anybody knows this noise. Anybody that trades TradeZero knows that noise. Or the mobile, at least. Let's go. Let's go. Like I said, I wish I was a little bit heavier on this one. This seemed like a really nice candidate. Excessive move up, fundamental risk was, fundamentally it was trash and overhyped news. So we got another trade idea alert. GLUE. Oh, that's a nice one. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, that is a pretty strong move. I wonder if I should add to. Oops. I'm just trying to decide if I should chase this one or add to EBTV. What's going on with this one? This one. This is only up 45%. Give it a second while I look up some levels. Ooh, might not be a bad area to start scaling in. 7 to 720 range. So it got me a little starter. So funny, as soon as I jump on these things, it's like super action packed because I get on right at 7. So I'm in a couple hundred shares now. So I don't even know what this news is. I never did check. Let's see. Collaboration. Ooh, that's a big company. Novartis, I think. Let's see. Substantial upfront payment of 120 million with potential total deal value of 5.7 billion plus royalties. Partnership with global leader, yeah. Novartis, I'm probably murdering their name, validates their technology platform, extended cash runway. Yeah, I don't like this one as much as EBTV, but we'll see. It seems like a decent news. Oh man, fundamentally, they're a disaster though. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Big float, 61 million float. I'm gonna scale out some here. It'll probably go back to where it started, but the news is, but I don't know, since it's a deal with one of these massive pharmaceutical companies, I'm gonna just take profits pretty quick. Cool. Dang, did I leave my drink downstairs? Oh, I think this is my new drink.
Check.
Jack was an after hours pop from yesterday or Friday. Ooh, breaking new highs. See if it holds. Kind of tempted to get in here. I don't think it'll hold. Wonder if this is going to pull attention away from glue. Wow, still going. Look at it. What made it just pop like that? Did anything news drop again? Come on, get a feel. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna try this one too. That was an excessive pop. Could it keep popping? Yeah, but I think it'll retrace a little bit first. This is a definite merger agreement. Yeah, I don't really like these that much, so I might not stay in this one too long. And merger agreements, I mean, until you get into the nitty gritty details of what the merger or acquisition includes, it's hard to say if it's bearish or bullish for the investors that are currently in it, but I usually just stay away from. Remy, what's up, bro? Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, HSDT, it probably will. I told myself, and I didn't follow it, to at least hold some runners for this all day. But one of the main reasons I didn't is because it is still kind of forming a little bit of a trend here. But I got in, I scaled into this one and like small. I'm talking about like 10 shares at a time, then got up to like maybe 110 shares or something, called the flush. But it definitely could keep flushing. I think EVTV is going to keep flushing too. I kind of want to get back in EVTV. I'm looking at, I joined the AskEdgar. Finally upgraded. Got AskEdgar, the paid version. And I should have done this a long time ago. The Pro Gap scanner, the research reports and stuff is in their Discord is pretty cool. So I'm looking at what it's saying about EVTV. They have a 400 million shelf capacity. At the money capacity, 85 million. Wow. They will be diluting on this move. They have to. All right, next VWAP. I might not get another chance, but next VWAP retest, I'll probably slide back in EVTV.
Glue.
Oh no. Oh, don't start tanking now. I think this is where it drops. And I cry. Maybe not. But I would like to get a little position in case it wants to fade. Order waiting at 698, so we'll see. Glue still running. Kind of to that level. I'm marked and felling. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get into this one just yet. Like I said, I think the news with that massive pharmaceutical company could be decent. Morning, morning. And I really think EVTV is going to just kind of keep dipping, but there it goes. There, literally called it just a few seconds ago, but all good. Honestly, I've only played, what was it, 3 positions so far? Maybe it was more. I played CHEK, but I got out really quick. The main ones were Glue, HSDT, and EVTV. Good start. Yeah, there's some good 4 a.m. plays today, I see. IHT, jeez. Man, look at this. IHT. I had an alarm to wake up, but once again, I didn't. Stayed up too late. A little bit of some fake outs, though. Might have been a stressful one, honestly. That must be the 1 minute. Oh, it's the 1 minute. Here you go. Yeah. Oh, I hate EVTV left without me. Just got funded. I might reach out to you, Joey, because, and you need to tell me what you want to be called. You got in Discord, it says Joey, Joe. This says Joseph. I'm confused, bro. But I need to talk to you about Trade the Pool. I'm kind of tempted to just take a try one, just for the. I've never done a prop account. Because you use Trade the Pool, right? Okay, Joe, I'll take it. I'll remember that. Good morning, Joshua. Anyways, yeah, you use Trade the Pool, right? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to try one. Because the rules, I was looking at Trade the Pool, the rules, they don't look that crazy. Like, the main thing was the 10-cent rule. It has to, well, I'm probably butchering how to explain it, but before you can close it, it has to move at least like 10 cents or whatever. And I take a lot of break-even trades if I don't like the trade, so that'd be the hardest part. Oh, really? Yeah, dude. GPUS, not. Yeah, I saw that one earlier, but I was a little late this morning, so I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, I could totally see that. Especially at that $1 test. You think it might fail there, especially if it comes all the way from 30-something cents. Did you make money on it, or you survived, quote unquote? Glue. I might play this level right here. If it gets back up to that level I drew at 750. But again, actually, I'm gonna wait. I think this one is, like I said, I think the partnership with a large pharmaceutical company might be decent news, to be honest. So I'll probably just stay away from this one. I'm actually happy where I'm at so far for only taking basically like 3 trades. So I'm not going to force this one. I think it will probably fail. Most of these do. But out of all the ones I've looked at this morning, think this one has the better news. But yeah, congratulations on getting funded, bro. Like I said, I might reach out to you about it. I was looking up a little bit over the weekend. I mean, I'm happy with TradeZero. I'm happy with how I trade, but it's more just, it would be interesting to try one. Oh, nice. You stuck it out. Yeah, these are scary sometimes to stick out, but it's nice when it. Honestly, I kind of do that with HSDT, but I had a feeling I didn't think it was going to go to 50, but I started scaling in like at $30 and didn't cut either. Because I went, like I said, I was scaling in like 10 shares and only got up to like 100 or 110, I think. Hoping it would flush at 7, and it, man, did it. Okay, my EV-TV got filled. I got my second try. Yeah, I'm playing this VWAP. Look at this.
EVTV.
Strong move. Glad I didn't chase. I'm adding to this. I don't know if it holds. Strong bounce off the 9, though. They're taking attention away from glue. Kinda. Maybe. Hard to tell. Let me dig into this news a little bit more. EVTV. It seemed pretty weak to me. But it's a solid little recovery here, man. I'm glad I didn't go heavy at VWAP, but I'm adding here, guys. Especially at $8. Let's do this. Yeah, so in Bill's first 1,500-pound lift drawn. This was kind of weak. There we go. All right, I'm in the money now, so that works. Ooh, not anymore. Let's flush the VWAP so I can get out. We'll trim down because I had to add a little more. I wouldn't say I'm heavy, but I added a little bit more on this move up. I like for my position to be a little bit smaller right now. It's a little flush down. I'm gonna close some. Here we go. There we go. So now I'm in a position size I like a little bit more. Beautiful. Now I'm just gonna ride these. Let's go. Hope y'all played that with me. Easy money. closed a decent amount right here. It bounced off the 9 previously, so caught some in the 670s, and I'm out of it.
glue,
Josh, I was reading your comments. Glue's had a pivot up here. Yeah, I'm not messing with it because I think the news is too good. I'm glad I'm not. Filler in it. Best of luck, but I don't think I want to play it. EVTV. I always say this, but I probably should have added left some runners, but kind of got all out at the 9 since that's where it popped the last time. Yeah, good morning. Good morning so far. Sitting at 1400, so haven't really traded big size, traded that much, so pretty excited. Especially for a Monday, because Mondays are always hit or miss because some of these moves are intense on Mondays. You can tell people just waited over the weekend, ready to trade on Monday. Some of these momentum plays will take off, and we saw that with HSDT, uh, GPUS, and we're seeing it now with Glue. Yeah, Joseph, let's see. I know you're mentioning Glue is at a pivot point at 691. Got it. They held that level pretty well. Bounced opposite way on me. Yeah. I don't know, bro. It's hard to gauge these, but this looks pretty bullish. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up some levels, see if there's anything I like on it. What are you talking about? Levels 861, somewhere right here, and 938. Don't really see it, but that's okay. I drew some levels for myself, but like I said, I'm probably gonna avoid it more than anything. I'm trying to short less of the main gainer, you know what I mean? Like pay attention to EVTV where the easy money is. But Glue will probably get back at some point. At least you can tell you'll probably have a chance at VWAP. It likes to come back to VWAP and then make its next leg up. CHEK. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave this one along too. Acquisition news, merger news. Again, it'll probably flush back down, but it's kind of like the news is similar to like Glue. I just think it's decently strong news. Short TLSA. I don't know, bro. So where's my alerts? Oh, they went off earlier, so I think they're working. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're trying to say Tesla. Is it making a weird move or something? TSLE. Dang, it's making a strong move. But it has been on a tear. Wow. I'll be back in like, oh, I'm in check again. I had a order waiting there. I didn't realize that. I mean, it's good. I'm in the money now, but a little dangerous. I totally forgot how to order. So I'm covering it. It's only small, very small order. Wish it would have been a bigger one, but I closed it. But like I said, I'll be back in like literally 15, 20 seconds. I left my drink downstairs.
Check. And I'm glad I got out. Y'all might get bailed out on GLUE with THEK running now. Proud of myself. Avoided the two scary ones. Where's this one going? This might not be a bad spot. That's exactly where it went to, too. Ooh, nope, not messing with this thing. Dare I ask? Check.
Any of y'all chasing check? Oh my gosh, I might get interested soon though, because this is pretty parabolic. It'll have to, well, I say it has to. It doesn't have to, but there's a chance it'll try to give some of this back, though, because this move's getting a little too extended. This is a crazy move. I'm not going to force it, but yeah, we're seeing it a little bit now because it got all the way up to what? Almost 450. Should drop a little before its next move up, if it makes another move up. Nice, T-Mac. No Asian stocks running this morning. Kind of weird. Good. You're right though, because it's been pretty wild for the Chinese stocks, Asian stocks, mostly Chinese. And small short glue. Cool, cool. Not in anything. I'm chilling. I'm glad I saw that check order I had sitting there before I went downstairs. I'd be mad if I was still in it. I should close out the rest of my standing orders. So I have 2 standing orders for HSDT at 49. So let me cancel those. But yeah, I did kind of bend my rules a little bit. Colin, if you're on, you're going to yell at me about this one. What was it? HSDT? It was way more expensive than I should have, but I entered so light, just 10 shares, just scalped it on the way up with a plan that if 7 o'clock, if it broke new highs, I was just going to cut no matter what and just get out. But I had a feeling it would tank. I didn't expect it to tank so perfect like this, but right at 7, it tanked. They tend to do that, but it's hard to gauge which one's going to do it. Because, like, did GPUS have the same story? It started giving out back before 7, though. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. But 7, it did kind of make its next leg down. If EVTV makes another pop, I'll probably be interested in it. But like I said, not in anything, but that might change here. DEVS. See your comment too, CJ. Oh, I like where it's at. Oh, it's struggling at 4. I'm gonna get me a position right up here. Oh, barely got in it. Not big though. Okay, there you go. Now I'm more of a fill. Let's see what it does at the. See if we get a good fill here at 4. If this one breaks 4, I'll probably just get out though. Well, what was that level? I'll make it. Let's see. This level. If it breaks and holds, what's this about 416? I'm sitting pretty good right now. If it flushes. There we go. Let's go. Thank you, Lord. That was a nice one. Trimmed a little here in the 3.6. Yeah, I trimmed a little in the 360s. riding out the rest. Maybe I should have trimmed it all out, but I'm already out of probably 80% of my position. It's got some runners if it decides to drop back to 3. There we go. Trim 100 shares here. And then just leaving. All I have is 100 shares. I might as well just close them here. It's 100 shares. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thanks for the heads up, CJ. Cool. I like it. I like the philosophical approach. No, it's funny though. I'm glad we have those conversations though, because it made me hesitate with HSDT because I know past me would have entered with 100 shares. And then that's where I get messed up with HSDT. Previously, I would have entered 100 right here. I entered 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, until I got to 110 because I did add 30 right at 50. And I got to plug my laptop in. But I still am going to avoid them unless there's like, I knew it had the 7 o'clock catalyst that it could fail. And then if it didn't, I was just going to get out. So definitely a lot more strategic than the past. But man, I feel like I can't miss this morning though. Good morning so far. Sitting at 1800 now, so good opportunities. Avoided the 2 runners, glue and check. So it's been a pretty good morning so far. Yeah, I'm more proud about avoiding glue than I am about some of these other wins. And check. Focus on the easy ones. EVTV should have left some runners on it. I said that when I was in it. And I'm completely out of DEVS now, so just hanging. Back again. Be at $1,852.12 right now, so pretty happy about it. I haven't had to trade too big a position, so maybe this is a good sign for the week because Monday and Tuesday were a little trippy last week. Glue's at that level I drew, but this thing is so bullish now. I'm not slightly interested in it. At some point, it will give a lot of this back, I'm sure, but right now, not appealing. Good morning, Alex. Dang. How was Friday? I got absolutely smoked. Pre-market was a little rough for me. Ended barely green, but it was a roller coaster morning. But the fades at the end of the day, they didn't fade super hard, but we made some money. Most of us, I think. I ended the day 2,500, which is not bad, but was hoping for a little bit bigger day, a little bit harder fades. So I was heavy in, what was it, GCTK? So if it would have faded, I would have had a nice day, but it didn't happen. But I hate you got smoked. Can't even remember Friday much. I just remember GCTK, which now I'm curious, see where it's at now. GCTK. I was like, this one might fall all the way till next week. Yeah, and it's going to. Yeah. So yeah, started scaling in somewhere in this range, and then every little pop. If y'all were on, y'all heard me. I said it over and over. Every little pop. So all these pops, I was just scaling in, but I was hoping for a nice, stronger fade, but it didn't really happen. Played a few other ones. Ooh, nice rejection at that level. I forgot what I drew here at this level. Okay. Like the bottom of these previous candles. It really did. It rejected hard. It's crazy how some of these levels, I mean, just look at this. This is a 1 5-minute candle all the way from 916 to, I mean, that's a crazy move. The cool thing about these though, whenever they honor VWAP so well, if it makes a parabolic move up like this, if you are like patient, and shouldn't say you, I can't give financial advice. If I'm like patient when I play these, like sometimes it will give you another opportunity to get back out at VWAP, but you just got to wait for that intense parabolic move up. And I got to time the top, but I'm still happy with my decision to avoid DHEK and glue. I wanted to add more at the very top, but I don't want to go too heavy on this pre-market. Yeah, it's always a balance act, bro. It's the internal battle I have every day. It's like, do I go heavier here or not? Yeah, man, I said this over and over again on this one. I was like, even when I played this move up right here that played out beautifully, I was like, I should have left some runners on this one. Or should have held the whole position. This news was weak. I'll keep an eye on glue for now. I'm not anything, nor is there anything I really want to be in when 8 o'clock rotation, money rotation happens, but it's still 11 minutes away. Let's see where we're at. I might want to play something. Maybe if glue, since it rejected so hard off this level and you can see it wick 2 different times above it, if it gets back to 884, I might potentially play it. Let's say it's around 8 o'clock when it happens. Might play it. But outside of that, I'm probably not going to play it. I have locates, but I just think it's the news is pretty strong. That's why I've been avoiding it. Glue flushes from the level I mentioned in green, but staying away now. Nice. What level is that? 861? Would you say 861 and 938? Yeah, kind of right in the middle of both. Yeah, no, those were good levels, Ordo. Yeah, I forgot what you said. I was checking. Yeah, glue might get wrecked after open. Longs get scared when the market makers start to take over. Yeah, For some weird reason, I wanted to try to play market open today, but I might avoid it if I'm sitting in a good position. It's been a while since I played market open, but I'm sitting at 1800 right now, so I might avoid it. I just have a slower Monday at work than typical, so I was like, maybe I just trade market open today, but I don't think I'm going to now. We'll see.
SLRX.
SLRX. Strong move. It's moving very aggressively. Locates are pricey. I'm gonna stay away. Locate's a little bit too pricey for me. Not like outrageous, but someone wise told me the locates are too expensive. It's a warning sign. Well, they're not that bad though. Yeah, I should have got in around 9. I'm gonna skip on this one, but this one could flush. But with the locates that low, I'm afraid the float might be too low or lower than I prefer. Let's see. Ooh, 500,000 float. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away. Like I said, it'll probably flush. I mean, if it gets, I'll probably potentially play a 10 test, but like I said, I'm comfortable where I'm at on this morning, so I'm not going to chase a 500,000 float stock right now. I'll keep an eye on it. Looks like it's going to fail, to be honest, but let's see. What's Glue doing? Yeah, it's not enough volume to really steal from anything else. Still hasn't even had, oh, it's at 600,000 shares traded on it right now, so it's not getting a ton of attention. Fading. Beautiful. Hope some of y'all played it. Should have got a little position in it, but I don't like 500,000 floats. Those things can run against you hard. Oh, HSDT, man. Could have held some. Look at this. I got out mostly in this range, 30 to 32.
Ooh, glue with the flush. Let's go. Josh, are you still in it? Well, flush all the way to 640. Let's go. Um, 8 o'clock news, 3 minutes away. I don't really see anything I want to be in though, so I might not get to take advantage of it. Of the money rotation. Or did you you catch the flush, or did you get out of VWAP for glue? I don't blame you because it looked like it was holding up this level. It was going to hold up the 750 level. Joshua, been having bad luck with those 50-50 plays hanging around VWAP sport. No, I get it, bro. Totally get it. Sometimes if I'm red in a position, once I finally get to break even or green, I just get out. Done with the stress. It also depends on like how confident I am it's going to keep flushing to the chart. You got to look at what the chart's telling you. Good morning, Trend Raider.
EVTV. Glue.
Oh, 8 o'clock. We're going to get faked out.
IHT. Check. DEVS.
You should be caught up now.
GPUS. HYFT.
HYFT. That looks weak.
NAOV.
This one looks a little stronger. Oh, wow. That's a strong move. Does it hold 10? I bet it struggles a little bit. Let's see. I got in at 10. Oh, it's flushing too. Oh, let's go. I'll cover some right here. Oh, that was nice. What's the float on this thing? Do I want to play with this? Okay, well, got no choice now. It came back up and got another position. Let's see. 790. Oh, that's pretty small. I mean, I'll make it prove it can hold over 10. And if it does, I'll get out. I got a little room to play because that last flush was nice. Breaks over 1050, holds, and probably just gonna get out. But I'm only in 200 shares now. I feel like it could hold it though. The float's tiny. Is it getting volume? Yeah, it's getting a decent amount of volume now, it looks like, but I went ahead and got out at 10:03. Oh, geez. I'm glad I did. Now it's up at 11. Yeah, these low.
NAOV.
Woo, I dodged a bullet right there. I barely got out. But anyways, yeah, these low floats, you just gotta be careful. Even at a $10 psychological support, I'm not chasing this one. Wow, I barely got out of that. So where's it headed? Over 2K on the day now. I'll take it. That first flush on NAOB closed out pretty quick. Yeah, this one still could flush too, guys, but with the floats under 1 million, as you can see, I didn't stay in it long. I get Jack is struggling at this level. But yeah, I'm probably going to avoid NAOV. Man, I got out of that last position. What time was it? I got out at 9:95 at 8:02 and 58 minutes. Then it just, let me pull up the 1 minute. So I got out right at the end of this candle. Barely made it. But I was only in 200 shares, but still.
EVTV.
I'm glad I snuck it out. And the main reason I bailed was just like I was saying, guys, if y'all are new, these low floats, like we saw, this is a perfect example. They could do this and you can make bank. Like this was 500,000. Look at it. I avoided this one and look how nasty it flushed. I did play this one, but took profits really quick on the, let's pull up the 1 minute. When it flushed right here, back down. But this is the two scenarios you get with low floats. They'll
IHT.
push hard against you or they'll fall pretty hard. So hard to gauge sometimes. IHT looks like it's making a new move up. Could be wrong, but that's what, nope. Got faked out. I feel like TradeZero has been faking me out a little bit more lately. I'm not really sure why. Oh, that was, I have alerts for historic vol when it trades over a certain amount versus historic volume. So that's why probably should take that setting off. Yeah, I know, Joshua. It couldn't have been much closer.
And that's just luck. I don't even pretend like that's skill. I or blessed or something. Snuck it out right before it took off. Oh, but that wasn't. I mean, look, it's back to where it started. Jeez, that was nasty. Where did it fell at? It got to 1250 and just died. Wow. At least everybody got a chance to get out. Because that's the scary part about the low floats is
EVTV.
sometimes when they take off like that, they don't give you a good chance to get out because they just keep pumping. So like I was saying, guys, a little over 2K on the morning. So I'm not, honestly, if I wasn't live streaming, I'd probably go take a nap right now. I'm probably not going to trade a lot more. I'm going to stay on, but I'm probably going to be particular about what I enter. So like I said, Mondays are weird for me. Either I do good or I do really bad. And I think it's just because there's a lot of strong moves on Mondays. Everybody's sat over the weekend excited to trade. So happy where I'm at. Don't want to give it away. And you probably can see I got now I have an AskEdgar coupon code. So I was telling y'all that to get the free version, that's all I use. And I still, depending on your budget, I still think the free version is great. But I have tried the Discord recently. Martin from our Discord, one of our OGs, told me to try it, and it's pretty awesome, to be honest. Some of the reports, I haven't used it this much this morning because I haven't gotten in the groove of using it yet, but some of the research and they have a little gap scanner here too, so I got a discount code for it if anybody ever wants to explore it. But like I said, I still like the free version, but I think it's good enough for most people. But I didn't realize they had a gap scanner in here, and it's pretty cool because it like actually gives the dilution filing stuff on the scanner.
NAOV.
NAOV breaking new highs, avoiding. And also Discord. So we got a decent amount of new
IHT.
members last week. I have a free
EVTV.
trial. Geez, every time I try to talk, it's going now. EVTV? It's not even popping.
GPUS.
This might not be a bad level for it. Oh, it's flushing. Ooh, man, did I not draw a perfect level? That was crazy. What level was that? It's the previous spike? Oh, yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, we got a decent amount of new members last week, and a few of y'all joined us for the Friday fade. So I still have the free trial going on in the Discord group. 7 days free trial. Exclusive live streams on Friday. So if you're interested, links in the description. But NAOV making some strong moves. Look at this. Went all the way up from like 650 to over 12, one candle, then flushed all the way back down to the 8th, hit 13, and a little bit of rejection here. So crazy moves. This is what low floats do, though. You can make a lot of money on them, or you can lose a lot of money on them. Nice flush here, though. If any of you degenerates are trading it, hope you're banking. The reason why I say degenerate is because it's a low float. These are pretty risky, but I used to love these stickers. Now I'm a little bit more cautious with them.
I haven't been looking at the comments. See, MMA looks like it wants to run again. Let's see. This MMA? I don't see any volume, bro. Yeah, I don't. I can tell what this thing wants to do. Appreciate it, Joseph. Appreciate it. NAOV looks risky. Strange short percentage on GPUS is over 70%. Is that right? I don't look at that. I probably should, but I don't look at that. I'll see what I can find though. Actually, I don't even know where to really. I have one website I look at, but I don't look at it too often. But that's the
EVTV.
I don't know why it keeps faking me out with that one. Yeah, I'm seeing similar numbers. Joshua, I feel like the low floats used to move in a more predictable way, and now they flash hard up and down, and it makes them hard to gauge at times. Yeah, no, it really does. I was a pretty big. I mean, I used to always trade the low floats. Like I could care less about the float size, even since I've been public. In the beginning, I told you I didn't care about float size, but this one ticker at 4 a.m. kind of changed that for me.
SLRX.
Check fading. Glad I took that short. Nice. So yeah, originally I was avoiding, and I've been avoiding it since like down here, but I was avoiding Glue and CHEK. I thought they had the best news on the morning. They'll probably still fade. And I guess checks was news from yesterday, acquisition merger news. It's just always hard to gauge that type of news unless you get into the granular details into the what all that includes. But I haven't been playing it. Nice, Ordo. Happy to hear that, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah. Anybody, if you got anything from this live stream, I appreciate a like on the video. It goes a long ways. But appreciate you hopping on, Ordo. I'd be right there with you, honestly. I might not. This might not be a super long live stream because, like I said, I'm happy where I'm at. So I don't mean that like this is just my risk management. So I'm up, so I don't want to force stupid trades. So I'm not saying I'm not going to take anything else. So I'm going to be particular. I don't really like anything right now. Don't really like anything. Looks like Glue, this previous support might turn resistance now, though.
but I didn't really care for this news either. I think it's decent, so I'm gonna probably avoid it. I don't really love anything right now, but let's see. Let's see. Maybe that's why, Joshua, I didn't avoid them, because 2023, 2024 did pretty good shorting. I think I got burned by some occasionally, but I made a lot of money off of them too, so I was net positive. But now I'm trying to be a little more cautious with Chinese tickers, with low floats, good news. Yeah, I don't really see anything I like. The HEK probably the best one, but like I said, I don't like the acquisition or the merger news or whatever it was. Wow. Two low floats today are flushing hard, it looks like. SLRX gave it all back. My ears hurt. I don't know what's going on. And NAOV, look at this. The beauty. Joshua, have you been shorting since 2023? If y'all see anything you want me to look at, let me know. Or if you see anything pop in or a retest, and I will do the same. But I'm going to be working on something in the background. Yeah, glue looks the most interesting to me, but I won't pass on it for now.
I've been taking caution on most setups lately because of so many Chinese stocks. As a full-time long back then, we will never used to have shares of short unless they have options available. Nice, yeah. Most people don't discover shorting in the beginning because going long and chasing pumps are usually what's pushed on us mostly. Yeah, 2023 is when I started shorting, so I'm not going to pretend to act like I've been doing it for decades. But it's been a few pretty successful years, though. 2024 by far was the best, hence why I created the Bear Wall Street. I didn't become public until like I think February, March, when Kim Fo invited me for the interview for the upcoming traders or up and coming traders or whatever. And the crypto treasuries had my number earlier this year. But it's still been a decent year, but 2024 was a good year to short. Probably made like 4x what I've made this year. Yeah, for sure. Last year. But there's still a decent amount left in 2025, and I do better in the winter months. So maybe this winter there'll be some good things in store. Yeah, bro. No, you're right. 2024 was a good one. And even January, February this year. Then March I had a red month because I just was had some stupid plays. Too big of losses.
NAOV.
NAOV. Let me see. This retest might be interesting. Should I play it with this low float? If it gets back up to that level I drew, let me get it pulled up. Yeah, I might try it. Let me get a sit. I'm like bored now, you can tell. I want to play something. Got in it. Thank goodness it was only 100 shares. Okay, I'm out. So I don't like low floats. I lost like $60 on it. Oh, this is the other level. I should have probably waited till see if it could break over it. Oh, good. I'm just going to pass. I only entered 100 shares, but it'll probably flush back down, but it's just not even worth it right now. So yes, so now I'm at $1,990.
NAOV.
Ruin my 2K day. I'm going to slide in it, see if I can get my $10 back. Okay, now I'm out. Now I'm out. Okay, where am I at? Okay, I'm good. But yeah, I'm going to avoid this one. I'm going to avoid it. I think these are good levels if you, if I, was considering playing it, but I just don't trust these. Risk versus reward's not there for me. It's got $15 psychological level, 2 more levels above it, so yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Yeah, Joshua, especially with small caps. It's definitely not the case. I'm over here telling y'all in the past, like, don't have daily goals, and then I was $10 away from 2K, and I just like jumped back in it just so I could get over 2K. Like that's don't pay attention to that, guys. I do it so I'm not tempted to trade during the day. And I know what number keeps me content
HTOL.
from trading during the day. That's the problem. It's not really a goal, but if the day starts with a 2, I usually can keep myself from trading. Let's see, HTOO. It's not up enough for me. I like to see them. Probably want to puke every time y'all hear me say this. All my regulars. You probably can guess what I'm about to say here. I like to see them up about 50% or so. I don't like 20% pops, but these usually flush too. But when we're in hot markets, if you get into 20%, 30% pops, you can get your face ripped off pretty quick. But today might not be a bad day to jump into it, but I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I know. It got me earlier in AOV, but I mean, I was only entered 100 shares. I think I lost $60, so it wasn't crazy or anything. But I'm kind of tempted to play it too. But I'm gonna control the urge, Trend Raider. But do you, bro? You pretty good at turning these into profitable trades. So
LRE.
oh, that's a good point, Joshua. Never really thought of that. What was that? LRE. It looks like it's a little bit bigger pop, so I might be looking at it instead. Oh, no volume though. This one's crazy. It's already like kind of extended. I mean, it already fell back down. According to TradeZero, it got all the way up to 355. Yeah. So another one of these real estate plays. They were hot last week. Yeah, I mean, it could flush here. I don't know. I don't love it, but there's a play here. If I was down, or I might jump into it, or if I really wanted to trade more, but there's a little bit of
LRE.
if it gets back up to highs, I'll play it though. Let me grab some locates. Let's see. Cheap locates too. So I'm in it. Got me a little starter.
add here.
LRE.
Somehow I keep just scalping this thing and go down and not scalp it anymore. Somehow, even with it going up like that, I managed to just scale in and out quick twice. But with this breaking new highs, I'm not going to trade it anymore. Sitting at $2,240 now, so I'm going to be a little cautious with this one now that it's breaking new highs. Dude, 1 minute looks like, oh, I'm missing this whole flush. Should have been looking at it on the 1 minute. Super quick scalps on it. Yeah, I'm missing all this, but that's all right. Ooh. Yeah, Joshua, I still see some like Twitter guys that go really heavy, or X, or whatever we call it these days. But yeah, like what was it, last week or the week before? There was a bunch of people that had hundreds and hundreds of $1,000 losses, and some that were over $1 million, playing big size. Missing all this, but that's okay. Hope y'all caught it though. Let's go. Let me know if y'all made some money on this. I made very, very little, but I'm honestly just happy I didn't lose money because I got my first position around 3. Well, it was, I think, 318, but still wasn't the best. I know one of y'all had to make some money on this. ATCH. I'm not really interested because it's like slow grinding up. I got too many I want to look at. Maybe this one. Ooh, HTOO gave it all back too. Or most of it. What was I looking at? ATCH. Oh, some of y'all are looking at this one. I could see some of y'all being interested in this one. It's not a bad play, but what I don't like about it, I mean, this is a nice retest. It really is. I don't like it that it's still running from yesterday or Friday, but this is a decent retest. And then you got the $1 level right here. So I would add all the way up till here, prove it can break it and hold. But again, I don't really like this slow grind. I like what we've been playing. Intense moves up. There's a greater chance for these red candles to follow. Even like these big moves up, red candles, big moves up, red candles. So I notice a lot of times y'all will tell me to look at a bunch of stocks like this. These are not my favorite, but since this is retesting this 96 level, might not be a bad play. But like it's honoring is that the 20? So even if it flushes, it's just not enough meat on the bones for me. But it's not a decent, it's one of the better like slowly grind up plays because it's making some big moves up. Then it's retracing.
but I still don't love it. But if y'all are just hopped on recently, I'm still trading, just um not jumping into everything. The 7 o'clock plays were very fruitful, so I'm not forcing these 8:30, 9 o'clock trades. My win rate goes down after 8:30 and 9. Goes down a little after 8:30 and significantly after 9. Like I'm usually pretty profitable from 7 to 8:30 or 7 to 9, but 9, when I take positions after 9 to 9:30, most months I'm actually red during that time frame. I've screen shared my TradeZella numerous times. Every time I do, no matter what month it is, from 9 to 9:30, I'm always red. It's not like crazy red. It might be $1,000 on the month, 1,500 on the month, but for whatever reason, after 9, once they get bullish or I trade the pops, they tend to keep running.
LRE.
Is that the real estate one? Yeah. Another strong move up. See if it fails that level I drew. It might not. It's tempting to play it though. And then just cut if it breaks it. No, I don't want to play it now. That is still moving up. Yes, it's a strong move up. See if it holds 3, and then if it wants to retest 380, I might trade it, but I'm not super interested where it's at. I'm tempted. I might get a little starter here at 3, see if it fails 3. Might be a little too late. So I got me a little starter at 298. Very small though. I'll probably stop out if it holds over like 320. And then re-add if it gets to what? 370, 380. Why is this one even running? I don't even see any news. See what the 1 minute looks like. Here we go.
LRE.
See if we get the 370, 380 retest. Got me order waiting. 375. Equal opportunity punisher. I like that, Joshua. It's creative. Yeah, no, this has been making some strong moves. So I didn't average up. I was waiting for 374 or 375. I guess I'll do a little research on this one. What does it look like on AskEdgar? LRE. Ooh, they look like a solid company. I bet they're cash flow positive too. Let's see. Yeah, cash flow positive, 700K a month. This is not my typical ticker I like to trade. So I'm gonna, if it flushes here a little bit more, I'm gonna get out, basically break even. And it happened. Getting out at break even at VWAP. Had an order at, I got in at, I think 298, got out at 301. I was only in a couple hundred shares, so maybe lost 10 bucks, 20 bucks, I don't know. So still sitting at 2,200 on the day. I feel like I'm forcing trades now, so I'm gonna, unless I see something really nice, I'm probably not going to enter it. It's going to be interesting to see what CATK end up doing at this level. I could see it definitely failing here, but man, it's not wanting to give up. Blue's still hanging out around VWAP. This one will probably end up flushing at some point. And their fundamentals, let me see. I might actually get some runners on this one and then just cut if it breaks a new high. Or I don't know why I said runners, it's a small position because this one was a nightmare on AskEdgar. Like red, like look at this. Let's see if I can show y'all. You know I love to. So look at this. Red, 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 red. And their cash need is negative, I think, or only 2.7 months of cash left. And they, wow, they burn a lot of money per quarter, 40K or 40 million per quarter. That's a lot. And it has a massive float, 61. Yeah, there's a lot of things I like about this one. The thing I don't like about it was the news was pretty decent. They had a collaboration with one of the bigger pharmaceutical companies in the game, so don't love that, but it's struggling to get above VWAP, so I don't know. Like I said, I like where I'm at on the day, but I wouldn't mind like a potential, if it gets back up here to about 750, potential play, and then cut if it wants to break a new high over like 770. But I might just sit on my hands for now. Just putting some ideas out there, not financial advice. Educational purposes only. I'm just talking through my train of thought with that one. But with all their, like, they have some big dilution too. Like it's not like just little small like dilution options. They have like multiple options they could punish this stock. This is one of those plays where I wouldn't be surprised if we see just some major dilution through the day or end of day. Might be a good fader. End of day fader, if it even holds up till then. Glue is getting cooked at open if institutional longs don't come in. The news doesn't have enough Asian in it or crypto to keep it afloat post open. Shorts are readily available now, barring fees. Might be right. I keep bringing it up. I think this would be a bad VWAP fade. You can have a relatively tight stop on it too. Or at least when I was talking about it, it was in like 730s, 740s. Now I don't know if I would enter it, but up here in VWAP range, you get it around 750, about a 20 cent,
LRE.
25 cent spread. That's how I would play it. Not interested. This company's cash flow positive. And can you make money short in a cash flow positive small cap? Absolutely. But that's not where my edge is. I like crappy companies that I know that have potential dilution, so it'll add selling pressure to the stock. So I like trading these. Selling pressure makes it go down.
LRE.
High retest, break a new high, see if it holds. Looks like it's on flush. Flushing nicely. Yeah, that was a beautiful high day retest. Yeah, honestly, guys, I'm not seeing a whole lot that I really love, and I'll probably end up trading market open at some point this week because I kind of want to test out a few things, but that day is not going to be today. I'm happy where I'm at. Sitting a little over 2K on the morning, so I'm probably going to wrap it up.
I might be relatively active in the Discord during the day, but I don't expect to trade much. Might potentially trade some end of day fades, and I'll keep y'all in the loop in the group if what I'm looking at, what I'm taking. But I'm probably gonna wrap up right now. Thank y'all for hopping on, and please like and subscribe. And if you're not a part of the Discord, got a free trial, not much to lose, and I hope to see you in there. If not, I will see y'all tomorrow. But yeah, sorry, I'm gonna wrap it up a little early today, but there's no point in pushing the limit right now. So see y'all tomorrow.